Welcome back, this is Raven's Bloodlust, aka Raven, playing Final Fantasy X, the remaster for PS4, the international version, which is missing some stuff, or added some stuff since the one version on PS3. I played the PS2 version, loved it. I played the PS3 version, loved it. This is a classic for me. I'm going to enjoy this playthrough of 10. I'm going to start over, I'm not doing a data transfer. So here we go. We're gonna go with standard grid here. Yes. Should we go with original? No, we're gonna do the new one. I think it's still pretty fucked up to this day, the fact that he is a dream. I dream a dream. Like, you think you have bad problems? Find out dying and then waking up. Or not, you're ceased to exist, like, in this point. Like, in this game, it's like, there is no afterlife for him because he's a dream. Like, everyone dreamt him up. That's some Matrix shit right there. I just realized my titles with him. I like how I can change it on my phone though, so we'll go Final Fantasy Remaster. It should be updated for you folks. This game is so amazing, yet it's depressing.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Final Fantasy X, the first time they spoke in any Final Fantasy game. Amazing, by the way. And the voice acting was good. Surprised. Like, you wouldn't think for PS2 days and it's first time, they did really well. This kid, never trusted him. This is still like one of my favorite Final Fantasies. It ranks up by Final Fantasy 9. I was like the golden child of that era, like 7, 8, 9, 10. 12's good too, but I never beat it, unfortunately.
Can you sign this?
Yeah, sure can.
No problem.
Top A Blitzball player. Normally it's the main character, but we're just gonna name him me, so... I like the new soundtrack, it's kind of catchy. Most people would go with you know, the original, but I went with original for the spear grid, so I didn't want to change too much up. Say Ravens. Ravens.
Alrighty.
Me too.
What's funny is there's okay,
Take it
so
easy.
back then it's like there's not even a marker in his hand that like that one. It just shows him like because you know the original game was PS2, so they're not gonna like put a marker in his hand.
Can I?
And I never really noticed that before. There was no marker.
Of course.
He's just literally like his hands going over the
Nothing to worry about.
like.
Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2.
Those are some
3.
Final Fantasy thoughts.
You just had a
Thoughts, be gone.
Hey, I got a game to play.
blast. Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight,
You can't tonight.
He's so like dense too before this. Like he
I
just like
mean,
sees some
tomorrow.
random kid in a hood. And he's like, oh yeah, I
promise.
can't tonight because this random kid in the hood said I can't. This next part, oh my gosh, I played this back on PS2 so many times. Not this part, but like when you enter the arena. Oh, it brings back so much memories. That heavy metal. When Sin first appears. Ever notice that like Disney characters, every Final Fantasy character has like family issues? Like someone's missing. Like Titus has definitely daddy
I
issues.
was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jacked, gone,
On
vanished into thin air.
And when I first played it, I was like, "Who is
My dad must have
talking?"
been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanara says to myself, what are you
You
thinking?
thinking?
I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night.
I'll listen to this.
My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Apes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Apes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player.
I was like, all right, that's fine.
make way, make way.
I'm the champ.
Coming through, sorry.
And he's so cocky too at this point. Like in the beginning of the game, he's like so
Hey,
dense
I'm gonna be
and just
late.
kind of like, I'm the hero. I am,
Hey,
you
let
know,
go
blah
of
blah
me.
blah. This whole thing, like once you get past there, though, it's like, oh my gosh, this scene is so freaking amazing. Sorry, I just have excitement, nostalgia that's not actually. It's good nostalgia. It's not nostalgia where you like you see something and it disrupts it. Okay, I'll be quiet because I like this part. There's Pikachu behind me. He's like, Bing. I never understood how like they were able to hold their breath that long. Like they never explained how they were able to do it. Like some magic horror, or it's like, is the water that's contained in there like breathable by chance? They just never explain that. The town drunk.
I was waiting for it.
What are you talking about?
It's like at this point too, he's like, he doesn't freak out. Like I'd be flipping out. Like this little kid just like randomly appears
What?
and freezes everything.
Don't cry.
What the? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Not this way. The visuals updated looks so good. Like the game looked really good on PS2. There you go, almost said. And it looked even better on PS3. But on PS4, like, it's just like, it is sin. Sinful. The skin's so smooth. When I first got this on PS2, like this is PS4, but when I first got it originally in the game, I was young. I can't remember how old I was, but my parents got it for Christmas. I remember it was like my first game that came with the PS2. I was so excited I got to play it. I'm like, oh, they talk. Oh, the graphics are amazing. We thought that my PlayStation 1 memory card would work for the PS2. It didn't. I didn't find that out halfway. So I got 2 hours into the game. And it's Christmas Day, of course. I played like 2.5 hours into the game. And I'm like, oh my god, the memory card doesn't work. I need it. My parents were like, what do you mean the memory card doesn't work? I'm like, it doesn't work. You need this PS2 memory card on PS1. And they're just like, well, you can just play. And, you know, before we had hard drives and stuff, like, oh, you just play and just keep playing until you die. I'm like, that's not what you do with this game. I'm like, I just spent 2 hours of the game and,
Don't bother going after
you know,
cut the ones that matter and run.
that I really want to play, and it's like, I didn't want to, like, I wanted to enjoy the game. And, of course, no place is open and stuff. And I think I didn't get a memory card that night because no place was open because it was Christmas Day. But I believe I got one the next day, like immediately. They went out and bought me one. I think it was my aunt that got me it. But it was like I wasted the 2.5 hours. I did it twice because I really wanted to play it. I got a little further and I'm like, why am I playing this? Like, I can't save it. but it was my PlayStation 2 I just got, and it's like I didn't want to go back to my PlayStation 1. Yeah, you can play PlayStation 1 games on PlayStation 2, so that's what I was doing, and I was just like kind of messing around with it, and you could play music on it. But I was like, so bad wanting to play it. But that was the funny way of finding out that the memory card's similar.
Get out of my...
Some can't wait
Like
to
to die. That was my little experience with the game. Overdrive. I figured it's overdrive gauge. All of these things. No, and then of course X2 came out, and it was different. I was glad to be back in Spira because I wish Spira was real. Like, as a kid, it's like I was able. Oh, screwed that up. Like, Final Fantasy was my getaway. That was my. Now I'm into shooters and stuff like that, and horror games, but it still brings back memories. Like, Final Fantasy is. Like, I felt I was a part of those worlds, like 7, 8, 9, 10. And I just still felt so attached to 10. So the fact that I got to go back into 10 with 10 too just made me love it even more. Even though it took me a while to get used to the dress spheres and everything. Felt kind of loved it. By the hill down. 10 potions. And it's funny, none of these games have like an easy, normal, or hard mode. It just it started out like easy and it progressively gets harder towards the end. Nowadays you can get like very easy. But my second game for my PS2 followed after that was I ended up getting Triss. Saves here. Oh, I don't have a memory card. Oh, that's right. New save. We're gonna save to the hard drive. So it's like, was Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty? I'm so upset about the Metal Gear series. Like, they can't recover. I don't believe Metal Gear Survive is just complete trash and complete garbage.
Give me a break, man.
With PlayStation, the most fun I ever had was with PS2. I just have so many fond memories. If I remember at the start, we had to cut these ones down. Yeah, I have to do that first.
This could be bad.
I'd be like, you think?
Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
You'll see. My parents would be like, when I was playing, it's like, turn that down! And I'm like, why? It's so amazing! This part! Like, you played it like 5 times already, and I'm like, yeah, but still good. This doesn't get old. This is aged well with the updates, of course. Now just give us Final Fantasy VII Remake, like, not 3 parts. That's just like, why? I understand it's big, but like, I'll have to wait for the complete edition, and I'm like impatient for that. It was funny, like all the guys too in my school, like they had the little necklace thing, all the nerds, you know, they had like a little anime club and stuff, and then like the nerdy girls and stuff, the anime girls, all they wanted to be was Yuna for like Halloween and like the cosplay and shit. It was fucking hilarious. And some of the girls weren't even like very attractive, and they're like, no, I'm Yuna, and they get like super pissed about it. And I'm like, you don't even come close to Yuna, like, chill.
You are sure?
Like, I don't even know if that's like his mouth. It's Sin's mouth.
This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Yo. Some people are like, Titus is a whiny. I'm like, no, not compared to Vaughn. Vaughn is like, Vaughn is, ugh, I can't stand Vaughn. What's it? I like Final Fantasy 12, but it's just, Vaughn's annoying. Old man? Hey, where do I gotta go? I don't know. Could be going the wrong way. Oh yeah, this way. The final boss already?
I thought about a lot of things.
I don't
Like
remember.
where I was.
I don't remember
what
that.
got
I think this is
myself
the international version. It
started
shows
to
him as a little
feel
kid.
Lightheaded.
Because I think you
And
actually see his
then
dad there.
Sleepy.
Could be wrong, but it's been a while since I played
I
this.
had a dream of being alone.
Alone.
I wanted
Look.
someone,
Pikachu.
anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel
So I
alone
like Pikachu.
anymore.
Pokemon's another series that's like I have nostalgia for. No, I'm not a Gen whiner. Gen 1 and 2 are the best. Can't be a Gen whiner if you like 2 gens.
Anybody there? Oren!
Oran!
Hey!
It's like the hell. Should be a chest up here somewhere. The music's like so tense too, like when you're first playing you're like, oh, creeped out, like what's gonna happen, what's gonna pop up. I think I missed the chest. I know there's a chest down here that I want to grab before the fish dude bro attacks me. Hey, potion. Everything's a fish. The slight variation of the music, a little different. You can tell because I'm using the remix version of it. It's kind of different. Like I said, I wanted a little different experience. So it's not the same, but overall, I didn't want to change it. Like I wanted to keep the spear grid the same. Oh, mushy mushy! This guy. Like, when you have to go back and fight him, he's such a pain in the ass. Because he, like, instant KOs your characters and turns them to stone. And if they're turned to stone when they instant KO, they disappear. You cannot revive them. I miss turn-based. Bring it back. Like I'm really, like I'm excited for Final Fantasy VII. I have some concerns. I'm sure a lot of people do. I don't know, just like when I was looking at it, I'm like, uh-oh, it's like Final Fantasy 13. You don't talk about Final Fantasy 13. And because like how bad Final Fantasy 13 like made a bad impression for me, I kind of steered clear of Final Fantasy 15, even though I know it's got, you know, people love it and stuff. I know the full edition's coming out. I'll probably get it then. Ooh, close. No breakfast for you.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
I gotta go this way. Oh, stairs are broken. Oh. Like, he could lift that, like, he's not that strong. As a character, he's a quick and agile character, which is funny, he was just able to just, like...
Cole. Need fire.
I love this game! Sorry, I get excited for this game. And the fact that it's remastered the second time. Eventually we'll probably be able to play all the Final Fantasies on the current gen, which would be nice. Let me save it real quick. This game does not have autosave, so let's see, examine. Where are we examining? Oh. Obtain flint. And we gotta go... Can I go this way? There's like 3 ways. Nope, that's the way I entered. I know there's another chest up here though. If memory serves me right. I know there's Dark Aeons too in this game, and they weren't in the original game because this is the international version of it. So there might be stuff arranged. Like when I played Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, I was trying to play by the original thing, but with Zodiac Age, they changed item placements, and they even, and not even just item placements, they changed some of what the vendors sell. So like, I was trying to like find stuff in vendors, and I was like, why is this not here? What's going on? And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, okay, they changed. So makes sense, because I was all thrown off by it. But I'm still hoping I can beat Vaughn, or Vane, that's his name, Vaughn. Yeah, Vane, not Vaughn. He's the last boss, and his second form just whoops up on me. And I don't like grinding, like I'm not a grindy person. And I don't have the time for it. I used to have a lot of time for it, you know, when I was younger and stuff like that, because, you know, you go to school for like 6-8 hours, and you come home, do homework, then you play games all day, and, you know, rinse, repeat. And then you have the whole weekend off, so you stay up all night, almost 24 hours playing that game. So you have that luxury, but as an adult, like, you know, you have family or whatever, job, other stuff, and a social life, and it's like, I can't do that, and I don't have the patience to grind anymore, even though I do play Dead by Daylight, and it's kind of grindy, but like, same enemies over and over again just to get the experience. Final Fantasy 9, I put in like 100 hours in that game, and I legitimately leveled up everyone. So level 99, and maxed their stats out, got all these great items and max weapons. The second time I played, not the second time I played, but the remastered, I guess the port of Final Fantasy 9,
I need food.
they added like the little cheat menu thing into it, and the speed up thing, which is great. And so when I got to the very end, I didn't want to be grindy, and I was like, so I used the cheats.
It was a bad call. Your team lost.
It's still a great game, I didn't take away from it, but I might go back because they updated it to take away the PC port menus they have, and now they have the original ones on the battle menu.
I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
He's like, who the hell are you? Like, fall asleep.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood. Give me a break!
Oh, I gotta heal. Oh, no. Fine. The Albid and Rika. Rika. I had such a crush on Lulu and Riku when when this game came out, like originally. That's funny. But when she first appears, I was like, wait, this girl's naked. Like, she's not, obviously, but it kind of looks like she is because of the way her suit is. Like, so the graphics are more defined now, but like, that looked like it was like her skin type thing, and it has the belt up here. Yeah. So I was like, she's naked. And then obviously she takes off the suit, and you're like, oh, okay.
You on my side? Cool!
Using grenades. Yeah. I should be stealing from that guy. I forgot. Yeah. Special steal. Special steal again. Rico's great for like farming gil and stuff like that. For the most part, it's like when I get the better characters, I didn't really use her. Ability sphere. See what I mean? Like it still kind of looks like that's her skin. But like back in the PS2 version, like the graphics and the color weren't so, it was great for the time, but like it wasn't so smooth out, so you're like, oh.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Why is all the rum gone? The rum is always gone. Gamid? He looks like he's from Borderlands. Of course, this came out way before Borderlands, but it's kind of funny. He's like, oh, hug! Yay! That's why I thought she was like gonna hug me when I first saw that. I'm like, oh. Nope. Sucker punched her in the stomach. It's like, bro. It's like, ooh, bro.
Hey, that hurts! Whoa. Okay.
Penis! So it's a pain ass. It's like, what?
Right, whatever. Tuli Hood Quebec? I said I don't understand.
Fed! You said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
There's an Albed primer up here, yeah. Can understand Y equals A. Find Albed primers to help you decipher the strange Albed language. Draw Albed, well, I don't know what that said. Oh. Say, no! I don't want to save, I want to save over it, but I don't want to do it right now. I will be right back. Right on. We are back in action. Make sure I didn't turn that off. I hate this mic. It was free given to me. It's like one of those $20 ones. It's good for what it does, you know, communication, but it does have a little quality feedback there. It's not so great.
Oh, almost forgot.
Spear is used to develop your characters. Display status. This looks so weird because I haven't seen this in forever. Lets you learn an ability. I already know what I'm doing with this, so. I've beaten the game without like not this version, but I have beaten like the PS2 version very difficultly without going into other people's grids. I just maxed out each of their grids. I was trying to keep it like so authenticated, which in the long run it kind of hurt me towards the end of the battle, or the final battles. Alright, now who cares? Use. I'm just fast forwarding girls. Yep. Got it. It is bigger. It's humongous. Got it. Alright. Even though I have one. Cheer. Forgot what cheer does. I don't know. We'll find out. I think it like pumps up your stats. I don't know, attack power maybe? Or defense. We'll find out.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it.
Okay.
And then we should be able to salvage the big prize. Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Oops. I'm so bad at this. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That surprised me. I was like, oh shit. Random battle. Randos. Always gotta save. I'm still surprised how they're able to hold their breath unnaturally this long. Like, everyone in this world has that. So it's like, I love the world of Spira. Like, the only bad thing about this is, like, I'm not a big fan of how long they're underwater. Like, personally, I don't like going underwater. I can swim, but that's just, it's like claustrophobic, and it's, Like, there has to be a magic that they, I don't know, it's like, they have that, I'm sure there's somewhere that it explains, I'm like stumbling over my words, like, how can they unnaturally, they're fish people. It makes sense that everyone knows how to swim, it's just because of how much water there is in this world, and how close all the towns are to the water. Even though Sin's like, I don't know why they just didn't create all their towns inland. Even though we've seen that Sin can go inland, but it's not until towards the end of the game. What? It's doing things. The truss. Looks more like a mini Kraken. I don't know what a tross is. I'll have to look it up. I don't know if it's just I don't know if it translates from Japanese to English or what. I always thought it was like a mini Kraken. Sword play. The best kind of play there is. If you know what I mean. That's my kink. Really? Trigger command, trigger command. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. I like how when you stand by, you get health. Special cheer. What does this do? I have no idea. Oh, raises party strength and defense. I kind of figured it was like attack or something like that, or defense, and it was both. It's been so long since I played this game. And I've actually, I think I only beat the PS2, not PS2 remaster, the PS3 remaster once. Pincer attack. Back in the day, I was like freaking out. I was like, how do I kill this thing? It's not dying. It's not dying. Still again. Done, son. Get out of here. He's dead. Dead since the Shadow Realm. Boom, got another. Lucky me. Into the abyss we go. Someone else is... Oh, they're all swimming down there. How do you frickin' hold your breath that long? No, 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 no. No, no. They're water benders. This question will never get answered. I'm sure that like some Wika or something covers this. But I must know. If someone knows, post it. Let me know. It's the forbidden machina. It's all in a day's work. Next time on Spear of Miners. Actually, they wouldn't be necessarily mining it. It'd be like Spear crab fishing. Rufa. Lufa.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
And that's the thanks I get. Here, sleep on the cold, wet deck. If you say that really fast, it sounds really bad. I'm not gonna say it. Cold, wet deck. Now, if you say it again really fast, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Right on.
It's they make the food like a little more. It has like a green color in it on top of it, so it looks like it's like it's like a spice or something, or vegetables on top of it. Like on the PS2 version, it looks like this like pink slab of like spam or something, and it's just like, is that spam or is that brains? Hey! Just totally ignoring her.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Wow! You really do understand.
I got the hiccups for some reason.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
I always thought they were speaking French in the beginning because we.
Oh, we means you.
Yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure that's where they got it. Like, Al Bed's like several
Who are you guys
languages
anyway?
in one. That's another thing I'd have to look into.
Can't you tell?
Because we means you, if it's French.
Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin.
Actually, I think that's wrong. Don't quote me on that. I was never good at French.
Player of the Xanarkin Apes?
Did you hit your head or something?
I was just thinking something new.
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
It's funny, like with his trunks, like he has like about the time this game came out, everyone was wearing those like zip-off pants. It was like cool then, so he has the zip-off thing on his trunks.
And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind.
She
But
think
then
you're
I started to
cray-cray.
wonder.
She think you're cray-cray.
Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you
Ooh,
just
this
had some
remix
kind of
version
dream?
sounds like Final Fantasy 9. Ooh, shivers.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, There is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh?
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
No way.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
I always like
I'll go
Luca.
tell the others. Wait here.
Cool little city, because it has that giant stadium
thing.
for blitzball.
Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a
You might
holy
think you're
place.
touched in the
You might
head.
upset someone.
They might think you're not all there. My boy's wearing Nikes. Xanarkand Abe signature Nikes.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two.
That's what I thought too when I originally
But
played.
1,000 years into the future?
He's like Fry.
No way!
He woke up. Done messed up. Not Sin. Sin! Do you think, even though like Sin's invulnerable the most part, like you could stun it, like they don't have any weapons like against it, like magical weapons? Because obviously, you know, like physical attacks and stuff like that, Machina don't work. They've already tried that. They explained that, like everything. Besides the Aeons, like just to contain Sin. Like, oh no, Aeons are the only way. I don't know, I get way too much into this. Like this is how like passionate I am about this game. So there's a couple things in here like I question, I like think about, I kind of like get more depth into it, like write an extended story type thing. Not really, I don't write fan fiction, but just kind of like what ideas, like what would happen if this, you know. That sky is so beautiful. It's the third time he's got it in the head.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
At this point, the dude's has a concussion. So it's like, it's not be surprised that he's a dream. He was really in a coma this whole time. Almost hit him.
Yo. Hi.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
That spider sense. That move when you're on the boat, though, it's like, when I get to it, I'm going to practice it over and over again, because you need that to win the cup or any future games. You just have to. That's your ace in the hole, like in the very beginning of the games, for Blitzball.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget
She
that.
just told you not to say
I got too close to sin.
sin, and she's
my
doing.
head's all
He did it
foggy,
anyways.
like. So I don't know where this place is.
Or even where I came from.
His flip flops
Talks ain't
floating
got to you,
on the
but
sand dune.
You're still alive.
It's
Praise be to Yevon.
like funny after all these years. You never notice this stuff until like
All right, back to practice.
now. You know, I guess it's because I played the game so many times. Like the little mistakes and little crap.
Wow, you hungry?
Like he's
Okay,
floating
back to the village. I'll get you
right
some.
there. I really want to make Captain Waka proud of this year's tournament. I always liked better. Oh, he gave me a potion? Oh, nice, dude. Keep to our best. That's our motto, I guess. Here, take this. 200 gil. Thanks, dude. Like, you just meet someone for the first time and you give them like $200. Like, hey, man, you know, good. That shot was spectacular, brother. Do you know the way? Wish I could shoot like that. Captain Waka's waiting for you. What do you got for me? They're friends on the road. Use this. Potion. Datto. Best players, they can hold their breath like forever. I wish I could do that. We're at another race now. I want to see how long we could last. 2 laps and we're out. But Captain Waka went 5, no sweat. That talks is nasty stuff. You should go rest up. Wait, am I saying take this? It might help. Hi, potion. What do you got, dude? Letty, I can head the ball pretty good. Today is just a bad day, yeah. This is really weird. Yeah, I get to do 5 in a row yesterday. Nowhere near Captain Walker, but I can hold my... Oh, it's just that I'm not good with the ball. It's really that best players can sleep underwater. Man, that's like superhuman, you know. I can hit... He's not gonna give me anything. Maybe it was this guy. I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down. You being a Blitz Pro probably saved you out there. The best players, they can... Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything else. Apparently that guy's a ripoff and doesn't want to give me anything. Or I'm just asking for too much. I was like, man, that guy over there gave you $200. Why do I need to give you anything? Yeah. And you just met him. Like, I'll show you that move again if you give me 200 gil. No, I'll teach you how to do that move. That's what he should say. I know somewhere there's also another equation of like how much gil equates into actual money.
So I just had to ask.
It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago?
I have Bulbasaur back here too.
It's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time
He's gonna be
ago,
my streaming
there were
buddy.
A whole lot of cities in Spira. Big
Gonna go back there.
cities with machina, machines to run. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look.
He's trying to blame like society got lazy and stuff like that, and that's why.
Along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand days, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this. started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more
It kind of
time,
usually does.
I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure,
You
it
see
was
some of
hard
these
not to think
streamers,
of
they
home,
have like,
but I started to feel better
I have like a back
already.
rest type thing.
Better. Maybe.
They have like these awesome chairs and stuff like that, and it's like, I'm not gonna spend that much money on a chair. Unless the chair has like, you know, like, is there cooling fans on the side or whatever? Does it warm your butt when it's cold? Massage your back when it aches. I know some of those chairs have like built-in speakers and stuff like that, but you know, I do need to get one of those good mics though. It's the crystal clear water. This is a jackass.
What's the big idea?
Just being a jackass. It's supposed to be like a treasure chest down here. Oh yeah, I got an ability point. I got the skills to succeed. Nope, I don't. Wait. Oh, I need a defense sphere. God damn it. It's so pretty. I know there's prettier games out there, but like compared to the PS2, it's so pretty. There's slight graphical differences between this and the PS4. They walk, it's like, yeah, I'm the champ. Sure you got it, brother. You know the way. He know the way. Dun, 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 dun. Right now, this is I'm gonna say this probably like a ton of times throughout the stream, and even probably through episodic wise, because I'm probably this is gonna have to be broken down. It's amazing. It brings back so many memories, and I'll keep bringing that up. Water.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
It's another thing,
want me
is
on your team,
asking the
right?
stranger.
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on.
I will show you the way.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, After last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every
That's so
time
bright.
my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
It's all about
10
the
years without a single win will
game.
do that.
My first match last year was my big chance.
They sound like the Raiders.
Something else was on my mind. Couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Bruh.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out
Actually,
with
you
a
know,
bang.
this, what was it, the Browns, whatever,
what's our
this,
goal?
past season?
Don't care how we do. As long
Zero
as we play our best.
games won.
If we give it
That's
our
pretty
all,
bad.
I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
That's so great. No, I'm just making it up. Did I get a... Let's look over here. Power sphere. For defense. Burpadoo.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened.
Twiz. Be a shame.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Cruise of what?
Crews of what?
What?
Only
you
because I
forgot
played
too?
that so much that I'm, like, memorized
Hey,
most
sorry.
ones.
Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
I will show you the way.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Cruise of what?
The Sage Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Talk to the cruise guys.
Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Shit, I can do that. It's like... I think? I don't know. I don't remember. What's
I
that?
didn't know it in the first
Could've
place,
done it wrong.
to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics.
Coulda got
of
it
the
wrong.
Basics. All right, I'll show you.
It was pretty close. Just
Go ahead.
like
you
that.
try.
Mine wasn't as close. Mine was closer, I should say. Like as I was folding my arms.
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Victory. Victorium admin. Oh gosh. So I'm like freezing my ass off right now. Give me like a minute. I'll be back. There you go, that's better. It's like dropped like 10 degrees. I know most people have like, they have that thing that pops up, but you can't do that on PS4. It's like, we'll be back in just a moment. Could always put like Bulbasaur up as like my little holder place, dude. Come again. Thank you. There's supposed to be a path down here? Yeah, there is. This took 4,000 gil. And 2 potions from that person. And a high potion. He didn't give a fuck. Sin struck Crusade Island so many times, lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. I just walked right in front of him, took it all. Took everything. Dude, what's this? No. Not helpful.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right?
They're aggressive.
Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson
I would like to play a
Blaze.
prequel to this game if they weren't going to make a third game. Just as Mihen.
We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Sure. We'll save it. Just want to pit the kitties. Hey, I'm streaming. What's up? Yes. Ooh, yeah. Alright, thank you. Okay. Alright, love you too. Bye. My wife's bringing me a milkshake. My milkshake brings all the sins to the yard. I'm like, damn right, it's better than yours. What? What? Bruh. Hello. Hoo doo da doo. Hoop de loop. They didn't change that one at all. Like,
was
that's
then
not
standing
remastered
in
on
that place.
this song. Like, wouldn't mind playing as any of the other, like, summoners.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
So if you look at how long Sin's been around, like 10, 20, 30, 40 years every 10 years. 40 years of that.
10 years have passed since Lord Brosker became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Even though this is 1,000 years, so maybe... I don't know. They were only able to vanquish Sin 4 times.
Toxin.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
And then, of course,
The
it's time
summoners
permanently.
are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
No. Or something like that. I'm just double checking for chest. I want to get every possible item that I can get in the beginning. I don't want to miss anything. I think there's something over here. Could be wrong. Do. I'm still gonna have to look up online because I'm so used to, like, there might be different item places like I was talking about earlier, like with the Zodiac Age. In this international version, there might be slight differences. Oh, it looked like she was wearing a thong. That's funny.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Sure. I'll take the naps. A nap, I should say. Not the naps. I recommend 2 sleeps and call me in the morning.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been...
Doesn't even look like he's taking a nap. But it's been nearly.
But it's been nearly...
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
Bro.
He might die. Fine, let him.
Rude.
Do you?
So rude.
Do you hate him so?
Spoiled.
But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Waka waka waka. It's gonna barge in.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the
Well, I
apprentice
said it's
summoner
particularly
goes.
dangerous, but the cloister of
If the
trials
prayer
aren't
is
really
heard,
actually
the
dangerous
apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
until like
So
later
someone
on
is
when you
in
go
there
in the
somewhere, and they haven't come back
one
out.
place.
Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
It's forbidden. It's the forbidden fruits.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner
Swiggity
dies?
swoop swoop, coming for the booty.
Precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
That was basically the equivalent of telling him to fuck off.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
I do what I want. The cloister of trials. Da, da, da. Bow, bow, bow. Do 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 do. I think I need this. Use the glyph sphere. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of Faith. Structures open the way to hidden treasure. Are also necessary. Necessary. Can only hold one spear at a time. I gotta open the destructions. Use the destruction one because you need it to if you hit all 6 destruction spheres, oops, you unlock anima. And if I want to beat the game, I'm gonna have to do that. Do I want to do this? Do I want to put this in here? Nothing happened. There we go. What is this? Besaid sphere. That's alright, so I'm gonna put this in the door. It's been a while. First one's pretty easy though, for the most part. The one that always tripped me up was the one in the snow temple. The Makalenia temple. Boom. Got it. Rod of Wisdom. I think that's like, I don't know if it's Yuna's ultimate weapon or like one of them. I think it was one of them. They said the international weapon, international version. Wow, can't talk. It's a little bit different.
It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
It's like, well.
It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
Not a very good one.
A guardian?
He's like, really, dude?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Lulu is
Didn't think
bae.
we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad.
I don't even know how Waka ever ended up with Lulu.
I got you some pre-Valentine's Day stuff.
Okay, don't show me anything right now on the camera.
All right.
It's not gonna be on the camera.
Okay, better not. Interesting.
Interesting.
No.
That's all I get.
No, it's good. I just don't.
That's all I get.
That's. I like it. Nice.
And
Nice.
and the bees is smoke.
Interesting.
The only reason I got that thing
Yeah.
is because I know you keep asking me
Okay.
about and it's much like you like.
I
And
do.
it's red.
It is red.
Like you like.
I got a shake. I know. Well, I can't kind of. Yeah.
Ain't not gonna help me play with my new toys tonight.
Wow. And this is where Titus or Titus? I like Titus better. Fell in love with Yuna.
I have
Become a summoner. I'd take a quick break. It'll be like 2 minutes. I gotta
Was I
get my
surprised? And here I was
shake
thinking
from my
summoners
wife.
were all old geezers.
The punishment is death for disobeying their rules.
Hey, over here!
Oh, this guy's it's like Chewbacca. He's gonna rip off my arm. Oh, I can't even go over there.
What?
He's like,
Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
this Aeon's like, it's pretty good in the beginning, but like mid game, it's just super weak to use. I typically try to stay away from buffing up my Aeons because when you have to at the very end do away with them, it makes it that much easier. If you keep everyone overdrived, it's not too difficult on the final battle. So pretty. They have the details too in the wingspan, more so than in the PS2 version. The PS3 version is kind of like in between PS2 and 4 graphical wise for the remaster. That dress though. Urgh.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still. I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
We're gonna keep the same name. I'll get confused if I start naming it somewhere else.
That night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
It's like, even though he just met them, like, on the beach, so like, I need to say hi again. And the one dude gave me like $200, just like, here dude, I just met you, here's $200, 200 gil. Other dude's like, here's 2 potions. But I gotta reintroduce myself again. Because it said, hey, the guy you met on the beach. It's like... Team Underdog. Stay away from the summoner!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
Ooh.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
I need to shave.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to...
Death to the non-believer.
Overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Sure, he doesn't even know what that means.
Lady Yuna,
Smoke weed
come
every
play
day.
with me some more.
High Summoner.
So,
Her hair too is like visually
tomorrow,
like
then.
stunning and good.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Hoorah.
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all
Talk
about
more.
Xanarkin.
Love at first sight.
She's cute, huh? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know.
I got all mad about that. That's not gonna happen, brother. You do not know the way. Is Yuna over here? Not Yuna, but nah, she's 6'2". Ready for bed.
Good.
I will show you the way. I will show you the way. Ah, nose itches. That bed looks so uncomfortable. He's already having a wet dream.
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
He wants to run away.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkin?
How does a dream dream?
Hey! You said you'd go with
That was
me.
totally a wet dream.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Burn.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I'll eat you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He has total,
Okay? Dead.
daddy issues.
He does look a lot like Chapu.
Like Chapu.
I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like,
That is not
he
Chapu.
isn't Chapu.
It's
You
like that
shouldn't have brought him here in the
dress,
first
like
place.
leather belts.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but
I don't know how they
That's
ever,
it.
like, got
No
together.
more. Enough, Waka.
Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
my little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using
I'm gonna,
you.
like, I wanna try to, when I get to that point, win that game, too. I know it's
Don't
really
worry.
hard, because the team's, like,
I owe you a
overpowered.
lot. You really help me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks.
He has such a huge fog.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
He knows the way, brothers. I'm definitely gonna save it. Alright, I'll be back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So I got my shake from Jack in the Box. This is really interesting. So this is not a strawberry shake. You can't really tell. It's from Jack in the Box. And yeah, it's in January. I think this is part of a special because it's pink. It's for like upcoming February, but it's peppermint, a peppermint shake. You think it'd be like more Christmassy? I'm assuming it's for Valentine's Day. They have all the leftover peppermint stuff. So that's pretty good. Check it out, Jack in the Box, peppermint. Shake. And I like peppermint bark. So, good stuff. I'm not endorsed by Jack in the Box. But, be kind of nice. So, there's that. Nor am I sponsored. Did I save it? I don't know. Hope I did.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
Jack in the Box that one time had a bacon shake. Was amazing.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well,
it's like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
She's bringing.
You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, she doesn't bring any other luggage. Like, not even a duffel bag.
Okay, off we go.
The one thing I do like about there's multiple things I like about X2, is that Yuna goes from this summer and to the end of this junior to become this powerful, like, fighter. She doesn't doubt herself anymore after the events of 10.
Here comes one now.
I had to turn this down. This is like loud.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Wolfus is...
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well.
Thick shake.
Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer, my kind of customer.
Close. Someone got an arm guard. Quip.
That looks like trouble.
Watch this!
Nope.
Told you, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat him down,
So I also didn't notice before, but in the PS4 version, like the blob,
let's have our black mage.
the flans, it actually has like a brain inside there. I don't know if like it was noticeable before.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends.
and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Which means... That blue, though, is an amazing deep blue color. I like blue. I like that blue too. The neon.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
I had to wait for that to melt. Like, yeah.
What's going on?
It's an ancient
I
custom.
didn't realize that this...
People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
Looks like there's faces on the rock before.
Shampoo
This is more...
didn't pray that
There's
day.
so much more
Said he
detail.
missed his boat.
Or like some type of bug or something. Might as well. A little superstitious.
That should do it.
You sit on a throne of lies. This is where like blue Chewbacca attacks me. Yep, it is. And blue Chewbacca. Technically, he's the blue mage. Bro, he's overdrive on me. That hurts. I was like totally confused about this fight too the first time I fought it. I was like, why is he attacking me?
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Hey, Mrs. Han.
Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
Oh?
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Can I equip the metal shield on me? I hope I can. Buckler versus... yeah, we'll do that. 5% is like better than like none. So yeah, of course we're not okay.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what
Panic
she's
mode
made of?
sets in. True, true.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Summoning Aeons. So like what I did, like even if I hardly use the character, if you swap them in the battle and they attack using item or defense mode, they participated. They got participation points. So at least we get to divide your party. Everyone's level skill. They had the best swapping mechanic too. Trying to teach you how to overdrive. Teach me how to overdrive. I believe Valfor is the only one that has a secondary overdrive. Like energy bomb or something like that. What's on the sword though? Yeah, the Brotherhood's still stronger. I just like end up selling that.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good night, buddy.
All these first battles are teaching you their abilities too, so it's kind of like super chill. Bird, Thunder. I think Thunder's good against it, right? That's what I think. It's fine. Could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's. I could be. I think it's like Arrow. I think Arrow's good at it. Like she'll still get, Yuna will still get the points because she participated. She got participation points. Bow, 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 bow. See? Okay, new doll. I got a new dolly. I think I did. You can't really farm this area either. I mean, you kinda could, but it's not until I get to Kilika. Kilika. See what we got. Noblies that protects you from fire. Ooh. Yeah, Moogle, Blinding Cat, Sith. The dark side. It was really good, don't get me wrong. The face I made was because that was so cold. And now it's like melting. I'm trying not to make a mess of it. Whoop. And then we'll do that. And we'll swap unit in just to get the points. Participation. No, I'm not switching. Use no place. Even though it's water. Oops. I wasn't paying attention to these fire.
You need magic to harm that one.
Even though she was the one that used fire, but it was my fault technically. We'll just blame it on Lulu. Lulu, what you doing, girl? Bad. You're screwing up the whole party. It's purple, I like that purple color. Let's go mana. So the game stops like holding your hand once you get to this part. It's linear up until a point. There is some open world exploration. Oh. Here, have this. Phoenix down. Because guaranteed you'll die and you'll need it. This is the guy that yelled at me. Seeker's Ring. Return here, farewell gift from the village. 400 gil! Oh my gosh, you just met me! Alright, yeah, she wears rings, so... HP 10%. Who else can talk to? Let's see. I think there's a chest up here. Yep, there is, that's right. Memory serves me correctly. And ether. Alright. I would not want to travel by boat considering this thing. I mean, at least not an armed boat. I didn't say that right. At least not an on. At least travel. Oh my gosh, tongue tied. With some type of weaponry. A harpoon is not useful.
Goodbye.
And so our friends embark on the great journey westward. What a douche. Did I mention he's also a thief? She knows what he's looking at. Sorry, I see you. Throws 200 gil at him. Here, take that. Only got like 5,000 and change. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Damn, that's good.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Peppermint
Don't
cake
look at
recommended
me.
from Jack in the Box.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
He got mad. I don't know where. Remember what happened last time? It's like, yeah, I just took your boat off theirs. They're mine now. I'm gonna explore the boat first before I do anything. It's like, go take a nap or something. Stop bugging me.
Ooh,
Oh, this guy.
fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah, filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka.
Like I was talking shit, but like, his shirt is like
Don't look like you got much money either.
belly.
I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Set.
Who do you think you are?
A waka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
And the hat
Waka
makes me
the
look a
who?
bellhop.
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Cause the chomp.
But someday, the name of Waka will be spoken all over Spear. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend.
Sure, I'm rolling in it because apparently everyone's like, dude, give 500. No
I
sweat.
guess it pays to ask. Fine seed money for the Waka merchant empire.
I don't know, he's supposed to give you stuff later. Power room.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
It's a giant turkey.
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Don't let Kentucky Fried Chicken
Chocobos? Those are
know
chocobos?
that there's chocobos
What?
exist.
You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
The backwater is back at
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on
Island.
this trip.
out there. That's where it came from. Kiwi! I love these chocobos.
La 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 la.
Oh.
La 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 la.
Okay, I promise I'll do that again. Or maybe I won't.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Ooh, top secret.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Kind of a jerk. Who's hiding over here? Oh, hold on. Contain remedy. Ooh, I'm thinking when I get seasick, I'm gonna heal. He seems real sick, yeah. I'm hiding over here because I'm gonna get sick too if I keep watching. I'll just kick someone random. Oh, a potion popped out. Let's do it again. Oh, another potion popped out. Do it again. 3 potions. 4. 5. Just keep kicking it. Guess. Hey, that's my luggage. Jackass, leave it alone. Video games have taught me that if you kick things, they usually work. Sadly, potions have not fell out of any suitcase I kicked before, and no one just goes, here's 200 gil.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Hmm. I'm gonna talk to Blue Chewbacca, whatever. Summer's calm smile is always great encounter. I'm gonna talk to him.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple.
Oh yeah?
Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Kind of a big dope.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Lady Yuna.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
Chumps. Chumps.
You don't say.
You don't say. You don't want to hand any more gil out? No more potions? Sure about that? No more gil? What is it? I'm gonna sharpen my hand skills. I just said yes to whatever it was. Wasn't paying attention. This is a scene from Titanic. The sequel or reboot. That's the big ol' oh yeah, reach and put my arm over, just like that.
The wind. It's nice.
That's that's 3rd grade moves. Hey, 5th grade, more. That was an embarrassing laugh. Oh, it's not totally. That's in Luca. He's like, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium. All
It's
lit up,
Blitzball is
even at
essentially
night.
extreme
Great
water
Blitzball
polo.
tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A
Like
man
water
named
polo is already
Jack told
extreme,
me.
but like
He was my father's guardian.
to extent. You're not underwater though.
Jet. My father.
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but
He's
it
like,
can't
no,
be
my
him.
dad's
Why not?
the devil.
My old man.
He's like, what's that?
He
Oh,
died
yeah, so that.
10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
Technically, Jet is dead.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back.
This is so
And no one's
delicious.
seen him since then.
So good.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left.
It's crunchy too. Pepperoni.
The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
He's in denial.
You're here? Are you not?
Denial is not a river in Egypt, it's the Nile, so we don't like no puns. Maybe a few here and there. I just realized there's only 3 people in your party that can swim. I totally forgot about that. Waka, Riku, and Tidus are the ones who let him swim. There's not a good ratio, considering most of the world covered in water. Like what, 3 out of 7? Or was it 8 party members? I can't remember.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract him. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Before he comes out of the water, or it comes out of the water, I always thought it was a giant, like, fish monster. Like a whale shark or something. I'm gonna overdrive it. No, stupid. the only people that can hit are the 3 magic users. Yeah, get rid of those guys though.
How many of these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
Magical almost good though. Pull him back a little. Thunder. Dude, come on. There you go. Now I can attack the fin. I'm like, why is it not working? Alright, pull out Yuna, because he's not going to do anything really. No one needs healing, so. Can I not defend myself right now? Yeah, you can. I just had it. No. Can you like stop? All right. Wait, what did I do? Let's just summon this guy. I really hope I didn't like unequip something. I'm gonna overdrive it. Overdrive! Oh, boost. I forgot I could boost it up. You take more damage by boosting. And then, overdrive the fin. You take more damage. Oh, I already said that. You take more damage, yeah. But if you shield yourself, it lessens your overdrive. Or it's down. All we need is one good. Slice and dice. Bunny. I hope that hurt. And then I'm gonna take out my ammo. Weird dicks like that. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! That's how to do that. I still haven't seen the room. I've seen the room, but the new one. With, what's his name in it? James Franco. I heard it was really good. Disaster Artist. How much health does this thing have? Too much. As long as like, so if I keep up, if I keep the one little spawning thing out there, they won't spawn any more of those things. That was very violent. That thud. Oi, oi, oi. Did I kill it yet? Woo! There goes your down payment on your boat. Not getting that deposit back. They have sin insurance? They probably do. Spitter has sin insurance. Sin insurance. Sin insurance. Okay. Oh wait, they fight another. As I'm getting shredded. Hey, wake up! Bloop. Cool story, dude. Oh, there's some cool dolphins. They're not dolphins though. They have like special tails. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna cheer squad. Hey, hey, you Ricky thing. Waka. I'm gonna blind the fish. Can't even pronounce it, so we'll call it Sin Spawn Enchiladas. What's essentially, it's a giant tentacoral. No, it's jellyfish. Peanut butter jellyfish. Peanut butter jellyfish. Where you at? Where you at? Ew. I don't want to know what that was. It's a long fight. Oh, he needs to heal. I need to heal. I gotta heal Waka again. Come on, Waka. I gotta heal myself too. Oh shit. That's gonna be embarrassing if I died at this point, because it's like super early in the game. I should have saved the high potion. That was bad. I don't know if I can buy more, I think, in the town. But I have so many potions, should use that. Get wrecked. Get rickety wrecked. Get out of here, garbage. Oh. Everyone leveled up. And Sin's pissed, so they're just getting wiped out. No. This is like depressing the first time I saw it. No. Oh, my new favorite streamer's playing right now. Alex is playing Dead by Daylight. Pretty good. He's like top when Angry Pug's not playing, because his time slots from like on the West Coast 10 o'clock. Streams for like 6 hours. Angry Pug only streams during the day. I think he does 6 to 8, and then there's another top streamer, but then it goes Alex is playing. That guy's been doing it for 4 years.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira.
He did not wake up again.
I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
Maybe the third time attacked by Sin?
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day,
like,
on the sea, under the
him
burning
laying
sun.
on her is like very like they already gotten attached.
I started to
you know
give
what
up
I mean?
hope.
Like you don't just do that.
I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
It happened, but it's not what you just do. Hey, I just met you. Let me lay on your lap. Oh, here's 4,000 gil. That's terrible. I promise I won't sing again. Or
Greetings.
I will.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Thanks, BT. It sounds like they're Irish. Kilika. I never kind of got that vibe from them before. I just missed it the first 5 or 10 times around. And it's been so long.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Yeah. Once I get to the temple, though, I'm gonna start, like, not really grinding, but leveling up a little bit. Be right back. I'm gonna throw this shake away. Had to grab another Mountain Dew. Gamer fuel. I think I'm starting to get like immune to those Mountain Dews. Like I feel like the more I need more and more caffeine, which is really bad. Like to actually take effect, because it's kind of like I drink like 2 Mountain Dews. I'm like, it helps for like 15 minutes to 20 minutes. I'm like, that's really bad. But I don't like energy drinks. Alright. I already saved that, so. Hey, you're alive. Wait. We're not open. Rude. Hey, you're alive, but, the pub's closed. I don't think he can get on with that. Ravens, watch your step. It's not this way. This part's pretty cool. She performs the ceremony and sends them all.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
A little awkward. People are over here.
You truly are clueless. Aren't you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Yeah. No, hit him in the head 3 more times.
The dead need guidance.
Or else they return as zombies. What? To where?
Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive.
To
you
where?
See, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate.
That's the path to the dark side.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living.
It's like, ooh.
Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Ooh. This is like one of those cinematic scenes that I just love. I'm hoping when I upload this to YouTube it doesn't like flag me for like the first song. That would be super annoying. I'd be like, oh no, and then I have to like edit it, like that first portion of it, and I'm like, that'll take off probably like 15 minutes of the start, and that would be annoying. But yeah, this Final Fantasy is like really spiritual. So amazing. He's like, I'm already in love.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
It's like the end?
Until the
what?
end?
Everyone like...
What's the end?
Everyone's like... What? They're like all staring at him. They're like, are you kidding me? Like,
until she defeats sin.
Like, oh, derp. Now he feels like a jackass.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
No tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time.
Funny too, it's like she's not even like
no
really
more people
touching
being
her,
killed
but
by
you don't
sin.
notice that stuff. Like
no more sendings for Yuna.
It was
Everyone
there.
stood there
it was
watching
always
her.
there. Those like
it was strange
inconsistencies
and somehow horrifying.
But I guess like when it
never
first came out and just being as a kid, like you don't really kind of like look into it. You're like, oh, just like him actually writing is not actually writing on a pen. It's just his hand floating over the ball. This is my home, and no matter how bad it gets, I ain't moving. Stubborn old man. What's for this kid? I'm gonna be a blitzball player when I grow up. Good for him.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Say what? Everything's the same. I don't know what and where to start. He's being lazy. Quit being lazy. I wanted to believe it was just a bad dream, but it's still a dream. When it back, everything was back to normal. But when morning came, nothing had changed. Oh yeah, I can save this kid, I believe. Oh, thank you. Whoa! They don't even move at all. That's funny, they're like... Just keep sawing. Why is he sawing the bridge steps? Obtain 3 potions. Please excuse him, he's been affected by the toxin, so if he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. What are you looking at? I ain't on display here. Go away, man. Rude. Like, we're all grateful for Yevon's blessing. Too bad it's a lie. Oh, the pub's open. Let's get a town drunk. I don't care if there's any food. I just want to stay here. I'm scared to even look at the sea, you know? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, no. I had to go back in there. I think that's that girl's sister or something. I want to save my sister. The treasure box contained... Oh. I already opened it. My bad. I just assumed it was for taking.
Ah, there you are. Be said Aurochs, huddle.
Huddle.
On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka.
Isn't that wrong?
Praying for victories, oh good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
A little bit.
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win. right?
Right.
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's
Hey-o.
go.
This is where I can start like leveling up. Oh, I got stuff she has. Flee. I think that's where everyone can flee. I believe. Walker needs to catch up, man. Kind of just base it off, I think, Lulu. What's her spear look like? Like, I want to get to the second, so kind of go up here. Focus, yeah. So we'll go to focus. Try to complete that. Save it again. There you go. So I'm gonna cut this off the 3-hour mark.
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you
Hey-o.
to be my guardian.
Sorry, fell in
You
love.
know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
He's
What?
like,
What do you mean?
It's just that...
that
Well-
face.
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
She's like trying to cut it off because she realizes that he's getting feelings. Or
I'm
she's getting
sorry.
feelings for him.
I shouldn't have...
Don't catch
There's nothing to be
feelings.
sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's
Catch
going
falling in
on.
love.
My apologies.
He's like, what? Can Mario do not approve? I show you the way. Yeah. Something's right in here. Dead. I'll fight that guy after him. And then...
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lance?
Lance it.
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
So what we'll probably do is, I'll do a little bit of grinding. There's not so much grinding in this game. Just so I can be prepared for the boss that's up the hill. Hey-o! I didn't swap out the party. I want to go to HP route. If I get to focus, at least I'll be able to like boost my mana ability. Which is gonna take like, I don't know, maybe like 40 minutes. But like I said, I'll end it at the 3-hour mark, just so I can.
I could take care of those alone, huh? Yeah.
There's a good chunk of playtime in there.
Need a good jolt?
Blat. Bro. She's gonna die. It's
I'm
getting
ready.
messed up here.
Aid us.
Every time the first time they use a spell too, like they'll say the spell's name, but they won't say it. They'll, after it's used, they won't say it again. Which kind of sucks. I wish it would kind of like stay like that, because I like it when they announce their spells. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I don't know why I did that. Oh, it's very smart.
Make way!
Not even close. I got something else too. It's noxious something. Sweet. So now I have all the nulls. No. Let's return to main menu. What's this ability over here? Silence attack. I need that too for the fight ahead. Yeah, I need to get to here. Focus. Then all we do is go back here, and it heals you. Do this couple more times over the course of, I don't know, 30 minutes. We'll just wrap this up in this last battle. Actually, we'll just keep going. Blizzard.
Let us Guardians handle the likes of these.
Why? That's overkill. Oh yeah. I almost moved backwards. I've done that too before. It sucked. I was like, what the fuck? What is this one? Haste? Oh yeah, we need haste on there. Rude. Oh, kill her? She was at full health too.
This isn't like me.
What, like sucking? I'm surprised it actually took her out. It's like, crap. Crapola. Walker.
Back on the field!
Now we'll bring in Kamari. Jesus. They hit hard. It's not so bad. Like, obviously at higher levels, because these guys are technically weak monsters. So just gauge my ability right now, because obviously my party's in this wrong. Oh, no. Oh, it's cool. I remember the info thing. Grab this over here. MP is always good. And we'll wrap this episode up. Give Waka some love. Waka, waka, waka. Save it.